Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming a man making his first appearance here in TCW out of Dallas, Texas, Brett Barnes.
Brian, this is the guy that we've heard so much about. I'm told he was a college quarterback, was a power lifter, and was trained by Booker T.
There you go.
The internet has been burning up about this young kid, and we are so pleased to have him here in TCW Wrestling. We know that Ken Resnick is going to find out more about
Brett,
it.
welcome to TCW. Now tell me, give us a little bit about your background.
Well, my name is Brett Barnes. I've been wrestling for 10 years. I've traveled all over this world. And I was trained by Mr. Five-time himself, Booker T.
Well, I will say one thing, that's certainly some bona fide. If Booker T took the time to train you, you must have some tremendous talent.
But, you know, me and Booker, just like any teacher-student relationship, had its good, had its bad. But bottom line, at the end of the day, he wanted the best out of Brett Barnes. And tonight, I hope to get the chance to show these TCW fans what the best looks like.
Top rope, flip and a half. You're certainly not afraid of any high-risk maneuver.
Ken Resnick, this is the worst interview that you've ever given in your entire career.
Wait a minute. Boy, Brett.
Oh, no.
This is not your time. You and the family have no business out here.
Ken Resnick, Gordon Soley is rolling over in his grave right now, seeing how horrible this interview is. You understand?
What are they doing?
What are you doing out here?
I'll tell you what we're doing out here. We are simply here to give the newest member of TCW a warm family welcome.
Brett Barnes.
I don't think you're a wrestler. I think you're a bum. You
Hey, now that's
understand?
uncalled for. What kind of challenge?
You see what I got going here? I will challenge you against any member of my Bradford family, you understand? Because I don't think you got what it takes to get the job done.
Wait a minute.
Pick one of any of your boys that's on tonight.
Boyd, pick one, and I think now is the perfect time for me to leave.
Here's the referee,
I
too.
choose Alucard.
He's picked Alucard. Whoa. And when it involves the Bradford family, you know, as they say, anything can certainly happen. Alucard is going to be in action this week, it looks like, against this newcomer, Brett Barnes. There was a, Geraldo in there trying to talk about have a love fest about his background and all that stuff and whatnot. And I guarantee you, Alucard could care less the fact that Brett Barnes was trained by Booker T, the fact that he was a former great, outstanding quarterback in high school, college, Pee Wee League. He doesn't care. All he cares about is torturing his opponent, as you see right here.
Brett Barnes came to TCW with a great established reputation. We've been reading about him for years on the internet, and we are so excited that he is here. Excited as well, fans, for you to check out TCWWrestling.com. That's where you can learn more about Brett Barnes and about the Bradford family. Alucard, very technically sound, as and a standing drop kick. High and powerful, and a chop there by Brett Barnes. Reversal there by Alucard, and Brett.
Oh man, good grief!
Oh,
I've
never seen anything like that. Brett Barnes just stood up and stomped on the back of Alucard. Sunset flip, and Alucard is fighting him. He's fighting him. He's fighting him.
It's a good counter.
We're going to take a break and maybe check out the teeth marks there of Brett Barnes. We're coming back in a moment with the conclusion, we hope, of this impromptu match right after this. Don't go away. We welcome you back to the action here at TCW Wrestling. A one count there by Alucard on the newcomer Brett Barnes. An unscheduled match, and all of a sudden, the Bradford family came out. The 7'2" Titan, John Michael, Kincaid, Boyd
the newest
Bradford.
member. We saw Kincaid, just so glad to be a part of the Bradford family, joining last week here on TCW. What great action.
I'm Chris Cruz along with Brian Thompson. And Brian, like I say, you never know what's going to happen here in TCW Wrestling. We apparently brought Brett Barnes in just for an interview. Lucky for him, he was in his wrestling gear, because out of nowhere, the Bradford family made an appearance.
That's it. We saw last week, too. Let's talk about recent happenings here in TCW. And if you want to find out about TCW, visit the website, tcwwrestling.com. But also last week we saw the victory of King Shane Williams maintaining his stronghold as the International Heavyweight Champion against a tough challenger, Chris Michaels. We saw, of course, Kincaid join the family, and just so glad. Watch out.
There by Brett Barnes into a cover, and Alucard kicked out and kicked off Brett Barnes' face and head, and then goes for the choke. Oh, my.
Just trying to punish the man. The family is growing. I mentioned Kincaid joining. Love seeing that. What a beautiful family. These are just faces that a mother could love, an aunt could love. Nobody loves your face.
Kind of a reverse chin lock. I don't love my face. So you're right. Nobody does. All right, it's Brett Barnes against Alucard. Alucard, of course, one of the members of the most dysfunctional family in America. The Bradford family. And the Bradford family came out of nowhere. Our broadcast colleague, Ken Resnick, was interviewing Brett Barnes, the newcomer, and from that interview evolved a match.
Well, he was running his mouth about all of his accomplishments and who he was trained by and how long he's been in this sport, and the fact that he thinks he has the best 450 splash in professional wrestling. Doesn't look like there's going to be a 450 splash right now, does it?
Indeed, it doesn't. Alucard is both vicious and highly competent when it comes to pro wrestling. Look at this!
Oh,
and
man.
Stumps the big pectoral muscles there of Brett Barnes. I don't know if Brett Barnes knew what he was getting himself into. Before the break, he told the Bradford family, I'll take you on. But just one of them, maybe he thought the Bradford family would leave.
I bet he's regretting that decision right now as he battles it out with Alucard, but give the man credit, he's trying to fight back.
With perfectly legal blows there, Brett Barnes, but Alucard, he reverses there. Big body slam. Big body slam, and he says that's it. He says that's it.
Variation of a body slam in the Tiger Driver right there by Alucard. And look at him just kind of slither his way around the ring. Look at him, it's like he's looking at his prey, so to speak, Chris.
Still to come, Matt Riviera is going to try to deal with the revengeful and vengeful Tim Storm. Look out! Alucard is way up to the top. He's way up to the top. Look out! Look out, Brett Barnes. Alucard is up, and this is big.
Oh, man. That was a big miscue right there.
A lariat there, followed up by an elbow by the power-packed former powerlifter Brett Barnes. Up and over, and Barnes shoves off Alucard.
Frankensteiner! I haven't seen that in years!
Caught him! 3 count, no!
Oh, man, referee Richard Devon saying 2 count only and so close.
I haven't called a Frankensteiner in more than a decade. Wow. Perfectly executed. And Brett Barnes slips out of the way. He's up and down and over. 1, 2, and a no.
Moonsault into a pinning combination from Brett Barnes, but it was not to be. And now, look at it. Yeah, Richard just not doing a good job.
Look out, in comes Titan. In comes the 7'2" Titan. He clocked Brett Barnes from behind.
He was trying to pat him on the back. It was an accident. His fist was just so big it clocked him.
What was he doing in the ring?
He just wanted to tell him something. It looked like one of his strings on his boots there was going to trip him. He was trying to tell him about it, and the poor guy turned around at the wrong time.
He must have taken a creative writing course somewhere, a creative commentating course.
What?
Brett Barnes may be knocked out by the 7'2" Titan.
Hey,
who's this?
What are these idiots doing out here?
Mo Steagall and Greg King.
What are these punks doing at ringside? Get them out of here, referee.
Mo Steagall and
do your job.
The 2 guys who were brutalized, who were beaten up
by
the Bradford family out of nowhere.
Hey, they just distracted poor Alucard. And now what is this?
There's Brett Barnes. Brett Barnes is up. He's going for the 450.
450. Oh my gosh, he hit it.
He got it. 1, 2, 3.
He did it. What?
Here is your winner, Brett Barnes!
This idiot comes in and makes his debut and steals a victory from the family. Are you kidding me? The Bradford family is irate.
Brett Barnes hits the 450 and gets the 1, 2, and 3 on Alucard. Mo Steagall and Greg King come in to even things up. Finally, there's justice in America.